Well, good day, YouTube. Tennessee Wingman here with you. Another beautiful, beautiful day in southeast Georgia. It's about the mid-60s, sunshiny, partly cloudy. Let's go for a ride. What do you think? I gotta go to town to buy a Christmas gift anyway, so we could chat along the way. Oh, the horses are out today. Oh, how nice. I love to see those horses out walking around, galloping. Sometimes they play. I'm not sure if you can see him standing off in the corner back there, but I'll try to get a look at him when we go by. There they are. All of them standing out there, and this one's standing in the corner. That's Audrey there, my neighbor. She does rescue for the horses. Outstanding. And nobody rides them. They just get to gallop around the pasture and play and eat lots of good stuff and get healthy. And man, it's really nice of her to do that. Her love for horses shows. So, are you ready for Christmas? That's the big question, ain't it? Well, I don't know. I think we are. We're leaving today after tomorrow, and we're headed up to Tennessee. We'll be up there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're doing Christmas with my sons, all three of them. And we're going to leave there and go to Becky's home in Cleveland, Tennessee, and we're going to do Christmas with her brothers. So that'll be all our Christmas, you know, up there, and then we'll come home. And I think my granddaughter's going to visit for 3 days with the great-granddaughters. That'll be nice. And then they'll go back home for Christmas Day so that the children can wake up with Christmas. And Santa Claus got to come to their house. So Becky and I will be here by herself. Well, that's okay. You know, we don't have to cook a big meal this year, which is a change of pace. But we'll probably go down to the coast and have some seafood maybe. My one curve. Oh, every once in a while we'll see a curve down here, but normally the curves are so long and sweeping that if you're not doing 80 to 100 miles an hour, it don't feel like a curve. That's a pretty fair one. Of course, this big truck's in my way for the next one. So what are your plans for Christmas? Drop me a comment down there. I like to read the comments. I respond to every one of them. All three of them. But I'd like to have more, sure. And please, like and subscribe. That's what they always say. I don't normally say that. Because if you want to like me, fine. If you want to subscribe, fine. I do this for enjoyment. Share some things. I had a real good video the other day about my struggles with diabetes and my journey to beat this disease, and I think I'm well on my way. Go watch that video. It's full of good information, and if you happen to be pre-diabetic or diabetic or think you may be headed that way, there's ways to get ahead of it. Please do. It can cause all kinds of problems. Cause eye problems. Cause circulation problems. People lose their limbs and their eyesight and all kinds of things. So please don't do that. Don't do that. So I'll quit preaching, but just know that there is something you can do about it personally. We went to the parade the other day for a young child here in Glenville. We made a video going out to the parade. I haven't edited that yet, but I'll tell you about it. Our Christmas parade was about every bit of 5 minutes long. It had 6 or 8 side-by-side golf carts in the parade, and that was it. So they sent out a request on the Soapbox page for Glenville and asked for support of a young 5-year-old that was struggling with cancer. And we decided that we were going to go and participate and show as much support as we could. Well, the day before the parade, he passed away. You know, that just brings a tear to your eye and snatches your heart. But we went anyway, and they held a parade anyway. Let me tell you, folks, there was probably anywhere from 50 to 75 motorcycles in that parade, and we let it off. And then there was so many muscle cars and fire trucks and different kinds of. There was a marching group from Fort Stewart, and the parade lasted for 2 solid hours. That is the kind of support that this community can bring together and show. I was touched, and bless his family's heart. They were out there beside the road, and they were waving and cheering us on and crying, and you know, we were all sharing the grief. So that's a horrible thing to have family has to go through before Christmas. Horrible. So now we're going up to Tennessee, and we're going to have our Gold Wing chapter Christmas party on Saturday evening. And there's always a Dirty Santa type steal the gift, you know, game that they play. So I have to go down here and get a man's gift for the Dirty Santa game. And Becky always asks me, why do you always go to the auto parts store to buy the gift for the guys? I said, because if a guy went into the auto parts store, there's all kinds of things he can see and say, ooh, that's nice, ooh, 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 and just get something that's unusual or out of whack. If he's got it, let him re-gift it. If he don't have it, it's a pretty neat little gift. It's something he might not have spent $25 on for himself. So here we go. We're going to the auto parts store. She went the other way. She went to Statesboro to go some prescriptions and some Walmart things, last minute stuff. I thought I would take the opportunity to get out on my red 2012 Honda Gold Wing. Fantastic. I love riding this thing. It is so responsive. It handles so good. It is so comfortable. It's like somebody took a Cadillac DeVille and put a Corvette motor in it. Oh, Cadillac did that, didn't they? But it's got that kind of performance and that kind of comfort. So anytime you see somebody that says, oh, a Honda Gold Wing, that's so big and heavy. Oh, I beg to differ. It is heavy, but it doesn't feel it. And of course, a motorcycle, once it gets up on balance, you can't tell how heavy it is. The only time you can tell how heavy it is you drop the big monster. And then it's there's tricks. I've seen a 120-pound woman pick up a Gold Wing. So it's just all in the matter of the technique. Anyway, I'm in town, as you can tell. Downtown Glenville, Georgia. And we're going to go down here to the auto parts place. And until next time, Tennessee Wingman out.